don't know, man. Are they gonna pick Detroit? We're gonna pick Detroit, man. Damn, what a drop off. Stafford's only 85. Holy shit. Lions suck. Is their defense good? I'm gonna get killed. Look at the kid from West Branch in. Are you kidding me? Oh, I got Darius Slay. And Glover Quinn. And Matt Prater. Alright, let's go. Hot damn. We're all in on this one, huh? Tony, what have you done? What have you done? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? What team you pick? Oh, this is going to be a good game. Are you any good? My hometown team. I hope we're playing in my house. If we're not, that's bullshit. Your biggest rival. You know what team I am, don't you? What team am I?
Hello, everybody. I'm
fuck you. I'm a Lions fan.
Sports.
Yeah.
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
Are you kidding me?
It's Keenum's Vikings going up against Stafford's Lions.
Why is it not a rivalry? And we're in Ford Field. Look, man, if I beat you, we're going to rematch. And if you beat me, we're going to rematch.
From the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go from Detroit.
Are you from Minnesota, or are you just picking the Vikings because they're the best team?
To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills.
Well, what's your favorite team? Are the Vikings your favorite team? Where are you from? I'm sorry, what did you say your team was? Steelers? You're a Steelers fan. You're from Pittsburgh? Belgium? What?
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray.
Lions defense sucks. Oh, I know it does.
It moves his sticks.
Don't think you're gonna run this hurry up shit, because I don't think you gotta stop it.
Replace Adrian Peterson, but Latavius Murray is a really good back. Similar running styles too. Won't wear the same number. We know that.
They'll turn the ball over, man. This game's set up in such a way where if you pick a better team against the worst team, you can't just simply.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind.
I wish you would
try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah,
so
not much
what?
There that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
You don't have much of an accent at all.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. To To throw is Keenum.
Wow, incomplete. Yup. Good defense. I was all over that. I had both those underneath routes triple covered.
We just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
I ain't falling for that shit, man. You gotta work pretty hard to fool me. I kicked the rooster in the ass this morning. See number 30 in the backfield? He wants to come right about here. Or you can do a fucking quick snap. I knew you were punting the whole time. I'm just letting you know not to try fake. Oh, great job. Great job.
It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
I love 99-yard touchdowns, though. Those are my favorite. Lions have never had a 100-yard rusher in 4 years. They're about to get 99 yards in one play. I'm going to split your defense for a touchdown.
From the end zone, Stafford.
Oh, what a crock of shit. I caught that.
And it's second down.
Oh, man,
I mean, it was incomplete, but it really should have been caught.
To change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
Yeah, I know, but there was a glitch in the game because we're both really good. And the game doesn't know what to do, so it's 50-50. It's incomplete most times. When we're both there. You're giving it to me, dude. Wow!
Oh, and he's not gonna make it out of the end zone.
I should have went A gap, man. He sucked me B gap, and I fucking got the safety.
Two defenses, they might come to play.
I had a little
come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they will accept.
That's a shitty ass scenario.
Here's Murray running right. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
You drink it all, man?
A nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I drink a lot of alcohol tonight,
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield.
Listen, I've been having fun playing video games all night. It's really fun to hang out. Even if you blow me out, bro, I'm not going to be a dick. I'll be a good sport the whole time. We'll have a good old time playing this game. But yeah, man, it's been a lot of fun. I drank like a pint of brandy.
And that's when it's fun to play defense.
I'm on my 7th
right
beer.
From the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play.
A pint and then 7 football skins. It's not a lot, huh? Yeah. For me it is.
From the gun on 3rd down.
That's that European. Europeans drink a lot of beer, huh?
And he'll get it down to the
4th and 2
here. Good defense holds it
short?
A yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Yes. Oh, you didn't do it. What are you thinking?
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
You gotta read that defense,
Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Lions will take over. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And a safety the last
2-0. What a game.
Right at this 2-0 score. See if they
Matthew Stafford, baby. See what? You almost got a pick. I'm going to roll out, stop, set my feet, fire. Okay, so if you know anything about football, you'll like this idea, right? So on that pass, see how the receiver was running to the sideline. I overthrew it or whatever, but you've had instances, I'm sure, where the throw is to the sideline and your receiver runs out of bounds to catch the ball. What if there was a button where you got to hold, like, say, R1 to lock your feet, triangle to catch it? Your guy will lock his feet in bounds and reach out for the football. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
So the incomplete pass.
They haven't had sideline catches ever in this game. I've been playing Madden since 1992.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I'm 30.
Call it a gain of 4. And
I'm young. I mean, 30's young, but
that second down play
I'm from Detroit, Metro Detroit. I live north of Detroit, 8 mile. I live at like 60 miles. Anyways, so the Lions are a hometown team. They're my favorite. My first ever favorite team from when I was a little boy was the Cincinnati Bengals because the Bengals because my brother's friend Mark Brown brought his Sega Genesis over, and he was like, hey, let's play football or whatever, you know? And on the game, I liked the Bengals helmets, so I picked them. They're my first ever favorite team. I was probably like 4 or 5.
On fourth down, here's
it was 5. It was 1992. We were playing Madden 92 on Sega
back deep for Minnesota.
Yeah, you look online, dude. Good punt. Nope.
And this will hit just beyond
back
the
then, if there was a personal foul, they'd say, he's giving him the business. You'd have to look that up on YouTube, man. It's a personal foul. He's giving him the business. If there was somebody injured, an ambulance would come on the field and run over players.
The guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach.
I swear to God, man.
Planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because
I know exactly what you're going to do here.
We'll see what his offense can do.
You don't know. You're thinking about it. You haven't made up your mind yet. That's why I know.
Keenum to throw on second down. His throw incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the
If I were you here, I would run the ball
nice
and try to get the first, and if I don't get the first, go for it on 4th and short. Or punt if I don't get a few yards.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
It's mad. People go for it, let's be realistic.
From the gun, here's Keenum. And incomplete.
Man, I keep dropping those picks, those passes you're throwing that are getting tipped and then fall to the ground. Sooner or later, those are going to get picked.
Elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and
okay, so see how you're in 4 verticals? You got to do 5 wide on that, and send the other guy on the triangle guy, the inside slot guy, on a crossing route, on a smart route for the first down. Everyone's going to think you're going for the tight end. And you hit triangle. If you hit triangle here.
They are going for it. Keenum. He rifles one
on a crossing route, though, not there.
Picked off by the former
on 5 wide. You sent him on a crossing route. Because, okay, look on the bottom left real quick. Don't think you play it. Versus man up 3D, they're gonna, or if it's cover 3 especially, your guy on the inside on the left, instead of their running back there'd be 3 guys on the right, 2 guys on the left. Send him on a crossing route, you step up in the pocket and just throw to the strong side of the field. He's open every time for a first down. My defense is playing good, man, but my offense ain't shit. There's another shitty pass.
This is Eric Ebron. And he's brought down.
The game gave it to me. I didn't do anything special there. The game gave me that completion.
So much goes into a successful play.
That's the end of the first.
How about that play
this game has been bad. I've played some good defense and bad offense. You've played good defense. We're both playing good defense, I should say. It's a 2-0 game. What a game so far. No, that was a good punt. You got a punt to get me there. I love this play. Blitz.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
See, remember how I was saying tip pass interception? That goes both ways, dude. That should have been your ball.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark. That should have been your ball.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Second down.
The safety wasn't lucky because on the play you got the safety, I ran the ball in the B gap.
To throw again. Stafford. This is Reddick.
Oh, good open field tackle from mine.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play off. Because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
To throw on third down. Stafford.
Sack.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tom Johnson in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
I have a great kicker. I'm so lit, though. I hope I can make this field goal.
For the Lion field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
Oh, nailed it. Holy shit, Prater's good.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
What a cool score, right? Hey, Dap to you, man. I'm going to cheers to you, bro. 3-2. What a ball game we're having here. Are you having a great time? I'm having a great time.
You're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
Have you ever been to an NFL game?
And taken successfully. And out now come the Vikings.
You've been to an NFL game?
Just any interception.
What game did you see?
A little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or
in Carolina?
Out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally.
What stadiums did you go to?
Loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Oh, that's really
now
cool.
You can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left sideline, but
you're doing weird things. You got to keep it simple. You're rolling left.
So that pass hits the ground, and Charles,
you got to set yourself up to where you can drop back and see if two guys
what was
are
the
open.
biggest surprise to you? Was it the Titans' victory?
I think you have to start there.
You're second down, so you're running here on the side. Look at that right side. Look at that right side.
Often. I think you can go back to, 4 times since 1933 or
you gotta run.
Somewhere in that neighborhood that a team in the playoffs would come from that type of a deficit to win the game. And I thought Marcus Mariota was absolutely nailed.
Nah, you're running for sure.
The second surprise to me, of course, not that Jacksonville won against Buffalo, but that Blake Bortles, their quarterback, had more rushing yards than passing yards in the playoff game, and they still managed to win it.
And held Buffalo to 3 points. Defense dominant. To throw is Keenum.
Good play. I had that safety right there too. You read that. You threw a good pass there.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Keenum now on first down. Dancing to his right.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I'm glad you got that, man. I'm glad you got that. I really am. I hate when the quarterback fumbles. I fumbled so many times to the quarterback, bro. You gotta hold L2 and press square if you want to slide, just in case you don't know. You gotta hold L2 and press square. When you're running in the open field with the quarterback, and you're like, oh shit, just put your left index finger into the L2 button, hold it down, and then tap square, hold square, press square. As long as you're holding L2, you'll slide. You're welcome, man. We're having some fun here, man, right? Hey, a little bit of it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't believe how good the Lions are playing right now, dude. This is insane. You're not getting it off. Cheers, Steve. Let me grab a beer. I'm actually gonna. You're good.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
Oh, damn, you didn't even wait for me, bro. I did too. Oh, screen. Look here for the screen. Oh, offsides. Gotta go deep, bro.
20. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides.
I won't make excuses there.
Gonna stand, partner.
Kai Forbath on.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
And okay. This is good, and it makes it a 9-3.
What's your biggest comeback in this game?
Forbath out to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I came back from.
Here's the Lion offense now.
You know what's weird is it was recently. I haven't played a lot of games. I'm like 50 and 40. I came back from 19 down. Next game, I was down 20. Same team, too. I was the Rams. He was the Panthers. But two different people.
That they got 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play
Lions
goes
can't
nowhere.
run.
Losing yards.
I don't want to keep throwing the ball, but you don't just not have a 1,000 or a 1,000 shit. 100-yard rusher.
Play action. Here's Stafford.
You got to eat that sack. That's a huge part of the game. I get the ball after the half. Don't throw the pick there. Don't try to throw as you're about to get hit. You'll fumble. I saw I was getting sacked. I knew it. They were covered, and they could have been open. However, it's a bad throw.
Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Can I cover you in? You gotta watch. Are you in cover 3? That's not good.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Everson Griffin in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right. Well,
and they're going to take a
you finally called timeout. So I was waiting for you.
Up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
I wanted to go for it on 4th down, but I can't now. I really thought I was going to get a play. As long as there's like 6 seconds left. 8, that's way too many. Because if I get sacked, you're going to get a field goal. I get the ball after the half, only down 6.
Here's Sam Martin now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st.
I wouldn't tell you I'm punting, then not punt. Great punt.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He
That's
says
about
it
as
crossed
good as a
out of
punt
bounds
you're going to get.
at the 16-yard line.
Other than the punt you hit earlier.
And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Of course. Yeah, no, you run a play here. Because you're probably not going to get a turnover for a touchdown against you, so you run something. Even if you throw a pick, you'll probably tackle me. Damn. Odinata. Have you ever heard of Ndamukong Suh? The football player. His name is Ndamukong Suh. He played for the Lions. He was the dirtiest player, but he's gone.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Are you a wrestling fan at all?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Like any kind of wrestling, professional, WWE,
this
Japan,
past the 20
Ring of
and down
Honor.
at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense now
You like
with
the
football
fights?
first
You
here
like,
to begin quarter number 3. These guys had to punt
any
last
kind of
time. It has
boxing,
not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on
yeah,
that
I don't mean
sideline
like that's kind of how the world is these days. You don't keep up with it so much.
Not really move the
As
ball
like
well. As you said,
if something big happens or you know
not
about
even
it,
put
you know.
points on the board.
But you'd
You gotta just take
appreciate a
deep
good
breath,
one if you saw one,
relax,
you know.
try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Just playing with you here, awesome. You're like, oh, you're Dutch, you said? Belgium. You know, French fries were invented in Belgium.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. So
Yeah,
they
go for
escape,
that.
so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the
You're
football
good, man.
and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
You're not guarding it.
3rd and long. It's Stafford.
Oh, come on.
Away and incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to
I
struggle
gotta
to
do it,
sustain a
man.
drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Feeling lucky here.
Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, I'm so good.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Cut
Here's
right.
Sherrills.
Oh, perfect.
He won't go down.
That's exactly where you're supposed to take that punt return, dude. If they don't get the punt out of bounds, nobody ever punts. We're playing a great game here, but you got to take it to the opposite side of the field. Just cut that way, run. Even if you got to run backwards a little bit, I'm telling you, even if they cut that side, all that means is cut the other side, and you can return it for a touchdown.
Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go to the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Keenum.
Well, she would think good.
Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Incomplete. You hear the ball drop. You hear it. You probably thought it was complete.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty?
Dude, this is like one of the best games of Madden I've ever played. As far as like a close game, good
but you're
game.
right. He definitely took a shot.
The Vikings
The
on 3rd
feeling
down.
of the game,
They've
because
only
this is
converted
just
once in 4
online head-to-head.
tries.
It's not
3rd and
for
9.
anything, but this game feels special, you know.
Throwing is Keenum.
Screen. Oh, you see me there guarding him?
Inside the 30.
Got it.
And he'll get into the end zone.
I was
Touchdown,
lurking and you still got it. That's an incredible
Stephon
play.
Diggs, 45 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to
It
their
makes sense to
lead.
go for 2.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take it into the end zone.
Oh, perfect.
And he is into
That's
the end
exactly what
zone
I'd
to
run.
bump the lead up
Yeah,
2 more.
14-10.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So out now come the Lions. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Wow, look at that stat. Did you see that?
As a general rule, what they're looking for now is a little more consistent.
Oh, what was that?
Intercepted. Terrence Newman with a pick. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return.
Yards, 148 for you. You know how many yards I got?
You called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around
I had
a long
3
time.
before the
There's a trick in the
interception.
book. He knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal.
Oh, yeah, I just need 3 scores.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Tom Johnson in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Ebron caught left side. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive
Down
will
17
continue.
here. I've tried running the ball. It is not happening. Not against that Vikings defense, man. I've got to make better throws.
And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They go play action here on first down. And no escape.
My offensive line is so bad.
They got him for a sack. Tom Johnson in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight.
40 guys. 40 guys.
On second down, here's Stafford. It's complete to Golden Tate. How did he stay on his feet? Golden Tate's gonna go. It's a big play. Stafford to Tate. 53 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Big 20.
On first down, it's Stafford. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Matthew Stafford taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. He gets away from one.
As soon as I kicked the ball, I clicked on the guy that pushed you, and
it was a chip shot field
I was
goal.
like, damn, I thought you were going to take it. The guy right away pushed you out of bounds, the next guy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at it second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On first down, Murray. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Fumble, come on, man.
Push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Throwing for his running back, and he's
got
it incomplete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school.
Dance with who brought you.
And stayed in bounds.
McKenna. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
Oh, that fucking running back.
Space, maybe too far.
Nobody's guarding him. I don't get it. What I got to do?
Like the old rule, possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Here's McKenna. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. That was second down run for Murray. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. That second down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. They'll run here. It's Murray. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
On the Lions, what do you expect?
So on 4th down,
I'm streaming. My buddy says you're losing.
Spot here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
My first time using the Lions.
And Forbath will put this one through. And that
I didn't mention that earlier. I don't make
So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
Oh.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And Detroit getting set to go now.
A blast.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And that is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Stafford out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Flushed out right, and he slides to avoid the hit. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Stafford on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
Stafford, dude, Stafford's getting killed.
Seconds remaining. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. He's going to let it fly. And that will be
Ebron with a drop.
18 seconds now to go. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Sacked again.
And they get there for the sack. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Good game, man.
Bringing in other sports.
Let me add you here.
take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
That was bad. That was so bad.